So, what is Turing test? The Turing test is a method of inquiry in artificial intelligence (AI) for determining whether or not a computer is capable of thinking like a human being. The test is named after Alan Turing, the founder of the Turing test, and the English computer scientist, cryptanalyst, mathematician, and theoretical biologist. Turing proposed that a computer can be said to be processes artificial intelligence if it can mimic human responses under specific conditions. The original Turing test requires 3 terminals, each of which is physically separated from the other 2. The terminal is wait. The terminal is each of which is physically separated from the other 2. One terminal is operated by a computer, while the other 2 are operated by humans. During the test, one of the humans functions and the questioner, while the second human and the computer function as respondents. The questioner interrogates the respondents within a specific subject area, using a specified format and context. After preset the length of time or number of questions, the questioner is then asked to decide which respondent was a human and which as a computer. The test is repeated many times. If the questioner makes the correct determination in half of the test runs or less, the computer is considered to have artificial intelligence because the questioner regards just a human respondent. Okay, the history of Turing test. The test is named after Alan Turing. Okay, Alan Turing. I will take a test in which students have to answer also. Okay. History of Turing test. The test is named after Alan Turing, who pioneered machine learning during the 1940s and 1950s. Turing introduced test in 1950 paper called Computing Machinery and Intelligence. Okay? And Intelligence. Computing Machinery and Intelligence while at the University of Manchester. In his paper, Turing proposed a twist on what is called the imitation game. But imitation game involves of no use AI or artificial intelligence, but rather 3 human participants in 3 separate rooms. Each room is connected with via a screen and keyboard, one containing a male and other a female, and other containing a male or female judge. The female tries to convince the judges that she is male, and judge tries to decimate which is which. Turing changes the concept of this game to include AI, a human and a human questioner. The questioner's job is then to decide which is the AI and which is the human. Since the information of test, many AI have been able to pass. One of the first is a program created by Joseph Weizenbaum called ELIZA. The limitations of Turing test. The Turing test has been criticized over the years, in particular because historically the nature of the questioning had to be limited in order for a computer to exhibit human-like intelligence. For many years, a computer might only score high if the questioner formulated the queries. So they had yes or no answers, or pertained to a narrow field of knowledge. When questions were open-ended and records conventional answers, it was less likely that the computer program could successfully fool the questioner. In the addition of the program, such as ELIZA, could pass the Turing test by manipulating symbols it does not understand fully. John Searle argued that it does not determine intelligence to comparable to humans. Okay, so I will now end my video. Please like and subscribe it. Okay, now I will end my